Hey people, welcome back to the channel. As the title states, we're going to be getting ready for my last fall semester ever. Wow. Today is the last day of summer ever, wow, that I will ever have. You know, you never know what's going to happen after graduation, but we'll see about that. I really don't do much in college, especially if you're watching this, if you're a freshman and you're going into college, or if you're a high schooler and you're like, what does that even, like, what does school supplies even mean when you're in college? Not much. I mean, I already have some, it's a lot of like leftover supplies. Like, I don't get anything new. I've had the same backpack since freshman year of high school. So there's like no point of getting anything like new like that unless it's like absolutely falling apart. But I always get a large notebook. This one is 5 subject or whatever. And I just need to get new pens because I already have some highlighters. I have some old pens and stuff, but I would like to get some newer ones. I have highlighters, so that's fine. And also, a lot of the times people will go into like the first day, see what the professor says to like get, and then go get it like later that day or the next day or something like that to wait to get it, because some professors are like kind of specific about what they want you to get. I know I had one, it was like a theology course, and he wanted us to have like our own special notebook because we were basically like journaling or whatever. Did I do that? No. But I still got it at the beginning of the semester because you never know what you're actually going to use and then what you're going to be like, oh fuck, I actually need that. So I'm just going to take you with me to get what I need to get, because there's also some other stuff that I need to grab while I'm out. But also just like, what do I do to kind of prepare for a semester? This has been the most laid back that I've ever been starting a semester, because usually I have like, not like so much, but I definitely have at least a little bit of anxiety. But I feel like even last semester, the spring of 2026, I was even like, okay, let's just get this over with. Let's go, you know, like, let's get this started, rather than being like, oh my God, what if this happens, you know, like thinking it over, overthinking, all that kind of shit. So let's get right to it. Now, unfortunately, even though I'm so ready for fall, especially since it's the fall semester, I thought about decorating for that today, but I think I'm going to wait another week just to kind of like get the fall semester, you know, we're going to be talking about summer and whatnot, getting into school. And then next week I can be like, okay, it's fall. I would love to dress like it's fall, but unfortunately it is like 88 degrees outside. So this is what we're going to be wearing. And I'm also going to be wearing my white 270s, the shoes that you will like always find me in. Something new that I did do, that I was filming another video that I had this in, that like I literally took you guys with me, and like I did that, you know, I like made it. But I decided to delete all the footage from that because it was too vulnerable and I was oversharing too much. And I was like, hold on, this is going on the internet forever, you know? And I'm not to that point yet. So what I love is my purse full, and that's what I made. The other video I had was kind of like, I was in a bit of a funk. I wasn't really feeling the greatest. So I was like, here, I'm going to take you guys along with me and like, let's get out of this funk together. And like, I decided to actually make this, because originally I had this like image or images similar to it pinned on my Pinterest, and then I kind of was like, because I don't have any holes in any of like the walls at this house at all. I think we've only been here like a year, so I've been trying to keep up with that. And with this kind of like style of having like you would have to put holes in the wall, and I'm like, I don't know if I could commit to that because I move my shit around a lot. So I then saw someone do this with command strips, so we just went with that instead, and I absolutely love it because, oh, okay, just wouldn't flip over. I absolutely love it because, one, everything's so organized and it like stays, and I feel like it just adds so much, even though I wish I would have moved that over just like a little bit, but like whatever. I love just going and picking the purse that I want, and then I love the fact that it's just like not letting me switch from back camera to front camera, but whatever. Then heading out the door, you know, grabbing my stuff and then heading out the door, you know. And I love having my purse and stuff in my room because I have like my chapstick and stuff in here, and I like to use that in like my makeup or whatever. I don't have any on right now, but usually I just do chapstick instead of like a gloss or something. But it's just nice to have like also like my keys up here because with my new car I can remote start it. That's better to have than going all the way downstairs doing that and coming out. You know, you get it. I'm lazy. You know that. Okay, so we made it, and I love the fact that my Conan Gray vinyl just got delivered right after I left. But that's a nice surprise that we'll get back to. So, for reference, Dollar Tree does have notebooks and paper if you'd rather get it from here, get it cheap. I just know that the big ones work for me, but we're also going to be grabbing some folders, probably just one of these. I ended up having to grab a basket because I'm grabbing more shit than I probably should buy. Okay, we got the goods. Oh, you can't see that. Oh. And then I was thinking for lunch I should probably like eat at home. Like I'm gonna have leftover, my boyfriend and I made Chipotle at home last night, so I have the leftovers for that for dinner. But for lunch, I think I just want to do like just a bologna sandwich, except we don't have my cheese at home since I'm dairy free. So we're gonna go to Kroger. We're gonna get that, and I might get something I like to do as a commuter is to have snacks in my car so that when I'm driving, like either, you know, on my way to school or on my way back, I just have like a little like granola bar or something like that, because it kind of holds me over until I have time to get home. And it also kind of makes me not spend money, like go to like, you know, Chipotle or Chick-fil-A every day. So I'm gonna look for that as well. And I'm kind of thinking, I haven't had Starbucks in a couple months. I'm kind of thinking of treating myself. I don't know. We'll see where the day takes us. Okay, I kind of forgot it's a Sunday, so like the grocery store is busy as fuck. But I want to shout out real quick. I love to get these Kind breakfast bars, especially like the dark chocolate cocoa. They're absolutely amazing. Whenever I'm getting snacks for my car for commuting, I'll do a completely separate video on that, like on my TikTok, of like, not necessarily snacks, but just like tips and tricks for like commuters and stuff. But those I especially loved. I was very excited that they had them because sometimes I can't find them. Now we're gonna go get Starbucks because I really want it, and I had points to use, so it's only like $4 instead of like $6. Okay, we got it, let's try it. It's the blue coconut lemonade refresher. Okay. Definitely more coconutty than I thought it would be, but good, honestly. I wish I would have tried this sooner because this definitely gives, like, summer, you know? So, we got everything that we wanted to get while we were out, so let's go home. Feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. So I just got home, and where the fuck is my vinyl? It's not on my front doorstep, and it said it was delivered by FedEx, not USPS, so that it shouldn't be in my mailbox, but we're gonna check that next, because I'm gonna be pissed if they delivered it to the wrong house, because I don't talk to my neighbors. I'm literally a dumbass. I completely forgot that it got delivered to my mom's address, not at where I'm at. Okay, fuck. Okay, let's take this all inside, and then let's go to my mom's and grab that. What did you say? Okay, I just filmed a bunch of TikTok videos because I unboxed that right over there. So if you want to see that, go onto there, because I thought about doing it like another YouTube video of like unboxing it there, talking about it or whatever, but maybe another day, but not today. So if you want to see that, go to my TikTok. But let's finish this video. So of course we're going to open up my supplies. I literally got 3. This was like $1.50, $1.25 for 3 paper folders, because I have 5 in-person classes. Here you go, my lord. I have 5 in-person classes and then 2 online this semester. Pretty hefty semester. This is also my backpack, by the way. She's been with me since, like I said, freshman year of high school. So now we're finishing college, and that's crazy. So, I'm gonna put everything in there. These are the pens that I got. Usually I like to get both black and blue pens, or even like I used to get, I would have like multicolored, but I still have the multicolored pens, so it's like, why get that again? These are just black, so it's fine. I know there was something, some like study hack or something where it's like if you write with blue ink, you remember it better, but I don't really know if it's an actual thing. I think I'll just have to actually lock in the semester and like actually study throughout the semester and not right before right before the exam, right before the final. I also, something that I really recommend is getting a portable stapler. This has come in handy so many times. And like it helps, like I'll help other people too. They'll be like, oh fuck, I need a stapler, and I'm like, ooh, out of frame. Here, I got one. So that goes in there. I have my pens, and I have a couple highlighters. I'm using a blue highlighter, if I could speak, for a book that I'm reading. And then behind you, I probably should have got new pencils, but whatever. Let's see. I have this green pen, which is working. That'll go in there. Orange pen, I guess. That will go in there. This is a light blue one, which is working perfect. And then I have this purple one as well. Because sometimes I want to mix it up. Maybe write with a different color, or if I'm like taking notes and it's going like, I love taking notes when the notes like are actually like on slides, or like I can have the slides like on my computer, so then I can like listen but also write it down. And especially in like, I know in certain math classes, like I would have professors or teachers like, like in high school or whatever, that would write the problem in one color, and then they're like, here's another color, a little easier, I think that's everything that I want in there, or at least for right now. This will be good for the first day or two, so that'll also go in there. Some other stuff I have in my backpack, I have a claw clip that I keep around. I have a charger, an extra deodorant because it's hot as fuck. And that's what I was going to say, talking about, hand sanitizer also. That's what I was going to say about if you keep snacks in your car, I would kind of either get snacks that won't melt, or wait until it's not as hot, because it's currently like 90 degrees where I'm at, and that shit's going to melt, and that's not going to be fun trying to get a snack real quick on your way home, and it's, you can't even eat it. So I was gonna put my Canvas together because I don't know, I know a bunch of different universities use a different, like, I forget what the other ones are, but my campus uses, university uses Canvas, and I like to, if you get, it's called Better Campus, okay. Oh, okay, it completely updated. That's weird. It used to be called Better Canvas, and that was, you can change the colors for, like, everything that's on there. Font, change that to make it easier. You can put your GPA to view. You can do a little, like, taskbar and stuff. Like, it's just perfect. If you have Canvas for your university and you're going into freshman year, I guess, if you're at any point in your college career, get this, because it's so helpful, and it was like, I don't even know how I would have survived without it, actually. So I literally only have one class that's ready on here, so that's great. And it's literally 5 p.m. on a Sunday. Like, why don't you have that ready, But besides that, the other stuff that I like to do is, like, of course, I'm going to clean my room a little bit, just kind of get that, like, set so that I kind of wake up in a clean space, and I'll kind of just, like, do whatever the fuck I want for the rest of the night. I mean, I usually do that anyway, but I mean, like, especially since I'm home alone, like, if I want to go get ice cream, I'm gonna go get ice cream, like, if feel good night before, get a good night's sleep, then you're gonna feel good for, like, the first day, So yeah, I guess that's it, honestly, because the one thing I was gonna do is my Canvas, and there's nothing on here, so that's great. I only have one class, but honestly, I kind of feel like I should do it tomorrow. Switch to new dashboard view. What is that? That's disgusting. That is gross. If you have Canvas and you have the updated version, what the fuck? I'm also not showing you anything that's on my screen because it's going to give too much information, like personal information that I should not be putting on the internet. Ew, this is gross. Switch back to the old, dashboard view. Ew. That is gross. I absolutely hate that. Anyway, as I was saying, I know the whole, like, there's, like, the joke of, like, oh, it's due tomorrow. That means I'm going to do it tomorrow. And I definitely shouldn't start the semester off with doing that. But also, like, I have a class in the morning, and then I have a break. About an hour break, then my next class. And then I have, like, a 2-hour break until my next class. So I'm just going to be sitting there for at least 3 hours throughout my whole day, But what's really nice is that I don't have work at all this week. I mean, sucks for like hours and pay, and that wasn't my choice. I only requested off Monday, and I was already gonna have Tuesday off anyway, so that I can have like my first days of class and like come home and just like chill, or get done what I need to get done, because I do already see that for my online biology class I already have something to do tomorrow night. That's great, but I'm not too worried. I'm gonna have time. You know, it's not like something where I'm like, well, fuck, I'm gonna have a really busy week. Let me get on top of this now, you know? So yeah, I think that's everything I want to say. This is everything that I will be doing to get ready for the beginning of the semester. I'm actually gonna go have some leftover at-home Chipotle, and then I'm gonna watch Smosh Reads Reddit Stories, because I haven't watched that, the new one. And then go on about my night. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to follow me anywhere else, here is the little plugins. This is where you should go, how you should like follow me, support me, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, as always, I hope you have a great day. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you have a great life.